Hi Cancer, welcome from your 18th to the 26th of December 2023. So this is going to be general guidance messages for the week ahead. If you want to book in the 2024, it is now available. It is on deal and it looks at your whole week ahead. There's also a mini read, so if you've got a specific question you want clarity for, people are loving the mini read. Check everything out below, like the video and comment, okay? So I'm available for bookings if you so wish to book, okay? So what are we seeing for Cancers this week, please? What are the energies around Cancers? So we got the High Priestess reversed. And we've got, some of you are just keeping to yourself, Queen of Cups with the High Priestess reversed. You're not reading into things. Some of you might be taking a break this week from your education because it is Christmas season. So Queen of Cups is just kind of doing her. You might be filling up your cup. You're in your shell. Can you see the shell in the background? So I feel like you're just doing you, okay? Especially the single Cancer women. So you might just be kind of taking a break and enjoying the Christmas season. And even though you're alone, you're not feeling like depressed about it. It can be good to just enjoy the holidays by yourself. You don't need other people to be happy. Of course, we go through different seasons, so sometimes we spend seasons with other people and sometimes we spend it alone. But yeah, some of you are just in your shell, you're filling up your cup, you're enjoying your movies, doing you. Okay, yeah, you're not really, I feel like Page of Pentacles reversed is like you're just not really interested in connecting with people, in going out too much. I feel like you just want to do you, you want to keep to yourself. I feel like Cancer has so much of its own will going on sometimes that it doesn't really need the company of other people because it's got so much going on within itself, okay? Eight of Cups reversed. I feel like with Cancers, like this is a very powerful reading. You're not allowing anyone to force you into anything. You're choosing you. Okay? So the Eight of Cups reversed is like you're not allowing people to make you go here, do this, do that. You're choosing you. If you want to go, you'll go. If you don't want to go, you're not going to go. Like, you're coming from a real balanced place. Now, this woman is dressed up. So you might go out over the holiday season. You can see she looks really pretty. She's dressed up, but she's just relaxed. She's got no expectations. She's not interested in being overly showy. You know, so Six of Wands would be someone who's showing off. They're kind of trying to get attention, meet a person. Six of Wands reversed. You're just showing up and you're kind of the quiet woman in the room. You're kind of the quiet person in the room. Yeah, you don't want to make any hasty decisions right now. I do think some of you this week are kind of really keeping to yourself though. Because the Six of Wands reversed with the Fool card reversed is like someone who's not really going out there. They're not really looking for adventure right now. They're not really looking to meet anybody. They're kind of just in the feels. This could be a person who's really enjoying where they're at right now. They feel like quite peaceful and they just don't want to go into anything. So some of you, you're not doing nothing. Now obviously if what you really want is connection, this is not good because you're too much in your feels and you do need to be out there and you do need to be taking risks if you're going to meet someone. So if you actually do want connection, this is not good. But if you're really in a place right now where you just need to replenish at the end of a long year, you're good. You know, you're just kind of like, nah, I'm good. I've still got to heal things. I've still got things to work on in me. I don't really want to put myself out there just because it's Christmas. I kind of just want to stick to me, replenish myself, fill up my cup, and that's it. So some of you are coming from a real healthy place right now. You're not interested in parties, playing the clown, meeting another clown is what I've just heard. You know? I feel like some of you Cancers are so healthy right now that you're aware that there's work that needs to be done in you still. And so you know if you put yourself out there at this time, it's going to be the same shit, different day. And you don't want that. You're doing the work. Okay, so for some of you, I think it's really, really good. Some of you, though, you might be not putting yourself out there because of an Aries. Some of you, your emotions might be focused on this fire sign. So I do think that some of you Cancer women, you are not putting yourself out there because your emotions are attached to either a Libra or Virgo or Aries. So you're holding back on meeting new people, but then this masculine just isn't acting right. Things might change a little bit over the Christmas, so we might make more of an effort, because maybe some of you might start pulling back, so we might make more of an effort. But some of you, yeah, I think you're putting your emotions into a person who's not going to make you happy. Okay. What else are we seeing, please? What else are we seeing? Two of Swords reversed. And the Death card. So I do think as well, for some of you, I think something's coming to an end. Some of you need to take the blindfold off and see someone for who they are, and see that something needs to end, because I do think some of you are kind of too much in your emotions over someone who's not worth it. Okay, someone's all about themselves, or maybe you're just coming to the realization that this person just cannot give you the emotional satisfaction, they can't give you the happiness you need. Some of you turn your back on someone and this person's going to try and come back. So I feel like some of you, this person is going to try and come back, because look the way this is. The Queen of Cups has got her back. It's come out like this. So you've got your back to this person, and this person might try to come back into your world over the Christmas and the New Year. But I don't know, there's just something about Cancer's energy right now. No, this is not going to be for all of you. Like I said, some of you actually need to get this person out of your life. They're just in and out, right? They don't want you to leave because you provide so much to them. They want to keep you as an option. But I feel like for some Cancers, the women, it seems to be a Cancer woman read, you're just done. You're done with the circus, you're done with the clowns, you're done with the players, you're just like, just fuck off, like, I just want peace. You're done being seen as an option. Like, some of you have really been doing the work. Knight of Cups reversed. You're not interested in people who are going in opposite directions. It's too much conflict. The Wheel of Fortune is you as a Cancer, and these two people are just going in opposite directions. And I think you're tired of putting your energy into people who are just like either takers and you're always given, or if it's a masculine or a feminine, you're just getting tired of, it's just always what you don't want. So you're kind of telling yourself, like, I'm better off alone, because at least alone I can keep myself regulated and happy. So yeah. Some of you right now, you're just in you time. You're just in you time. You're just focused on you. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I think some of you right now, you're not in the place to be with somebody. Maybe because you still need to heal from something. Some of you right now are trying to fix your money, your coin. You want to fix your life. You want to stabilise yourself. You might have been hurt by someone, and you still need to heal that. But some Cancers could be going from disaster to disaster. So this is where you go from the King of Wands reversed to the King of Pentacles reversed. You keep going after people they want different from you. So this can be playboys who just want to play around and keep access, but you want a deep lasting commitment. So I do think for some Cancers, the message here is, instead of going from disaster to disaster, do the fucking work, heal. See how you keep being in opposition to what you actually say you want. Don't allow, remember what Christmas is. I don't mean to be rude, obviously it's to do with different factors, but a lot of it is commercialised. It's to make money. Do you know how much money that Christmas puts into the economy? Okay, that's really what it is about first and foremost, right? Like, obviously there's other things, it's our tradition, there's different factors, but predominantly it's about money. Okay, and so don't buy into it. You don't need to be out there drinking the alcohol, falling all over the street, eating all the food, buying all the shit. You don't need to participate. You know, oh, we should all be merry and nice to each other. It's Christmas, and then come the new year, everyone's acting like cunts again. No, we don't have to participate. You don't, you know, you shouldn't be alone at Christmas, said who? It's better than being around fakes. Okay, so the point I'm making is like, and is the people right now who are happy and they're enjoying the season and they're in the best season right now? Sure. Is the people who've just met someone and it's just magical and they've got kids? Sure, good for them. No salt, no bitterness, like, good for them. Wish them nothing but the best. You know, but maybe your season is just doing you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're not weird, you're not strange, you're just doing you. Okay. Um, Obviously, some of you might be in what I've just said. You might be in a happy marriage. You might have kids. You might be feeling so good right now. Like, okay, you know, so good. I feel like some of you are married to a person who's a bit of a bore. They're a bit of a Scrooge style. So for those ones who are married, I feel like you're kind of married to someone who just like, this person doesn't invest in Christmas. They don't try to make an effort. I do think some of you cancers need something to come to an end, and it might be a long-standing marriage or relationship. Some of you are thinking about it, you're reflecting upon your destiny, upon your life, and you're kind of thinking about it. And maybe you've got used to this comfort zone, you've got used to this partner who you call a husband or a wife, but essentially they're just a roommate, you know? Maybe it's time to do the hard stuff and accept that this marriage or this relationship is over. Because you actually want to celebrate the Christmas, you actually want to be inspired by life and happy and in love, and this person just isn't willing to put that investment into you, so maybe it needs to end. Okay? But yeah, I feel like for some cancers, some of you want to stay focused on your work. You're kind of just going to treat it like any other week. You don't really want to overly give to people of energy, of money, of, you kind of just want to focus on your work. And for some Cancer women who are having big expectations of a masculine, you're not going to get much. I feel like this masculine is just going to be focused on his work. He's not going to give you much time. He's going to act like it's just a normal week. This guy just isn't going to give you much. And I feel like he could also start to be kind of reactive to you. So if you start calling him up and saying, you know, why aren't you coming over? Why aren't we celebrating Christmas? This could be a person who doesn't even buy you a gift. Okay? So just don't tie your emotions to the expectations of people and what they're going to do over the Christmas. Go with the flow. And I do think some of you's like, someone just acts so badly this week that someone just comes to the realization, this is over. But I do get that some of yous are kind of in your cave, you know. But some of yous kind of, you're married or you're in a relationship and you're conflicted over this marriage. You're kind of putting up with it, but some of yous could be feeling like your partner is acting distant. You might be worried if there's like a mistress or somebody else. But Cancer women are in the feels this week in some way. Cancer man, I think it's really good for you. The Magician with the Two of Cups. So you could have met somebody. It could be an Aries, Gemini, Virgo woman, Leo woman. This is you focused on your work, but you've also got a partner who complements you, so you're allowed to continue to work, you're allowed to continue to focus on your fitness, and then you meet up with this woman for meals and time together. It's beautiful. The other side of the coin is for the Cancer man. If you're out there, you might actually meet someone over the Christmas season. But you actually need to be, there's kind of, I think you already know this person. So what I'm getting is this is a person you've already been hooking up with. This is a person who you might make it official with over the Christmas. You're not in a relationship with this person right now. You're being told that it's important to continue to keep balanced in your work, but don't make work everything, because there's a beautiful relationship for you. I'm also getting that you've kind of been sleeping with someone or seeing someone, and there's a talk, and it's about, the death card is about a transition. It's not always about an ending. So there's some kind of talk, and the death card is a change. So what can end is we were single and now we're committed. It's not always, you know what I'm saying. The change is that you go from single, the ending is you go from being a single man to a committed man. So there's a lot of good here. Some Cancer women are just staying in their lane, enjoying their own company. Some of yous are in your feels and you kind of really want this lasting commitment with this masculine who just, he is not interested. You know, he's just not interested. He's not giving you time, energy. He's not giving you the commitment. And I think it's time that you got out of this mind prison. And then by ending it with this person, you'll then open the door to manifesting the connection you want. See, every investment we make in people, in jobs, we are choosing something at the expense of something else. Right? And people don't realise this, right? When you invest in toxic things, you're choosing that at the expense of health. When you invest in a certain counterpart, whether it be feminine or masculine, you're choosing that at the expense of a man or a woman who will invest in you, love you, commit to you. Humans don't understand this. They're so delusional. They don't see the price that they're paying for giving up on the dreams or for making certain choices. Every choice means you lose out in something else. And most people are choosing toxic, they're choosing isolation, they're choosing degradation. Okay? So, you know, some of you are isolated right now, but if actually you started getting healthy, you could have that deep love and connection at Christmas. You could have those experiences, you know. There's a lot of people who fear connection with human beings, but what they don't understand is they're losing the opportunity to connect with people and to have those amazing experiences, you know. So some of you are too isolated, and you might reflect on that. You might reflect on that, and you might really look at people and wish you had what they've got. Okay, so if you want what they've got, you need to do what they do. And they don't hide in the cave, they don't sit in their emotions, they don't reject invitations. They go out, they socialise, they connect, they make an effort. They're willing to be vulnerable. That's how they get love, that's how they make friends, right? So yeah, some of you, you're kind of keeping to yourself, but what you actually crave is deep connection, a deep love and connection. Some of you Cancer women, it's your choice in masculine. You need to make better choices in 2024. Because with that Wheel of Fortune, you keep going after masculines who are in opposition. They don't want what you want. Okay, King of Cups reversed. This can also be the Cancer man as well. So you keep pursuing people who are not good for your emotions. These people don't, you know, it could be fuckboys, it could be people who are unhealed, unbalanced, people who don't see your value, people who don't see your worth. I don't know where that card's gone, but it's such a powerful card, that Wheel of Fortune. You know, what you're looking for is this Ten of Cups. What you're looking for is this Ten of Pentacles. So you need to reflect, okay, before the end of the year. You need to close out chapters with men who show you no interest. They're not compassionate, they're not kind. They're quite evil, actually. Okay, I feel like for Cancers, this is what you want in 2024. Solid finances, a great partner. You want to feel like you're chosen, but you're going to have to leave the past behind. You're going to have to get out your cave, okay? Rejection is protection. So whatever is rejecting you, whatever doesn't see your value, don't worry, it's not a loss, it's a win. Because the right people will see your value, they'll see your worth, they won't exploit you, they won't use you. Okay? Enjoy your read. If you want to book in the 2024, you can. If you want to book a face-to-face, you can. Lots of deals in store. Check them out. I'll speak to you soon.